Welcome, Scorpio Sagittarius, to your end of the month reading for April. Hope your friends are doing great out there. Welcome back, all subscribers. Anyone new to my channel, welcome, welcome. If your friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, let's see what's going on with you. Scorpio Sagittarius, end of the month. Best message for them, please. Best message for Scorpio Sagittarius, please. This energy I'm looking for is what you're thinking, feeling, or the energy surrounding you. Temperance coming out. It's talking about being harmonious and patient and having the understanding, really understanding something with patience. Wow. And really showing the wisdom to Scorpio Sag. You understand what's going on around you. You might even be going through a healing process, and you have the knowledge and wisdom to do so. Okay. It also could be talking about a friendship. So it could be the understanding of what's going on within a love relationship or friendship, or just whatever process and situation you are going through. Okay. Clarifying on the Temperance. This card's not only going to clarify on the Temperance, but the entire reading. Saying I can stay patient. I can continue to learn. I can continue to heal. I can continue to have this harmonious feeling, right? Because I've learned how to do things. I have the understanding of what is needed. There's a lot of peace within yourself at the end of the month. Okay. Into the situation. The situation is taking place in the present, the recent past, and the near future. Yes, rest and rejuvenation. And it does feel like you're at peace. You're sleeping better. You're not having insomnia. You're learning to rest. If you were sick, you're now healing and taking the rest needed, right? Because of the obstacles and challenges that you faced in the recent past. Something has come to your attention that, you know, I need to learn from this. I don't want to deal with this anymore. So really learning to come past those obstacles and challenges. Yes, and moving on, beautiful, for the near future. It's almost time for new cards, my friends. These cards are getting, like, they're ridiculous. Like, but look, it says partnerships and alliances at the bottom, but man, look at them. We have used these till we killed them, huh? But yeah, and this is definitely, I'm going to say most of you is partnerships and alliances, and you've really learned to get past this, whether this is your friends, your family, your boyfriends, girlfriends, husbands, wives, whatever, right? Co-workers, people surrounding you. I will definitely be getting new cards pretty soon, guys. I just hate buying new cards because you put all this energy into them and then you have to redo it again, right? That's the only reason I haven't replaced that deck or this deck. This deck's wasted too. I just hate that though. I still have my original deck in my drawer from when I was 12. I won't get rid of them, right? You should see them. I think these are wasted. I mean, one has a whole corner that's completely gone, but I still play with them and I still use them for my family issues. Those are my go-to family issues. I love those cards. I can't use them here though because people will be like, whoa, those are destroyed. But the energy they hold is amazing. But yeah, man, I hate getting rid of cards. But it's so much fun. Okay, here we go, my friends. Obstacles and challenges. I watch other tarot decks and they're all beautiful. Mine are all like Torbat. Okay, but I also do personal readings outside of YouTube as well. So I'm using these almost daily, or definitely daily. So I do about 4 personal readings outside the home a week. So yeah, they've seen their days. Whoever this was, you could have been dealing, it's either you or you could have been dealing with a Leo who was just constant gossip and just wants attention. And I just feel like, I kind of feel like the card is almost like maybe 2 in 1 for you, because you have the Sag here, you know, the Sag piece of you, and then, you know, having this fire energy coming up. as well. So I'm kind of feeling it's 2 in 1. It's kind of like they're gossiping. They can't keep their mouth shut. They just need to stop talking. Stop wanting to conflict. What is up with this conflict? Maybe they're being nosy. But they're really getting up on your nerves, right? They were really feels like for some of you, they're really in your business. And you kind of had enough of this obstacle and challenge. Like, I need you to stay out of my business. And just the gossip, I just hear the chitter chatter in my mind. And this is really upsetting you. This is really, really upsetting you. So I feel that this is where you've pulled away. This could literally be a family member or a real good friend or a person who's supposed to be a good friend, right? And it could even be a coworker friend. But they just are really getting on your nerve. You have no idea what to do. You had no wisdom at that time. And then you got smart, right? The high priestess upside down, you did not know what to do about this situation. It almost feels like if it was at work, you couldn't cause the conflict. You didn't want to do that. You don't want to lose your job. If it's a family member, you don't want to have family conflict. So you're kind of beside yourself over here with the high priestess, not really using the wisdom to figure out at the time in the recent past how to really do this. But I do feel with the high priestess that it could be more like this, my friends, because I do feel when we get over here, it's kind of more sideways. Like, I don't know what to do, but I'm trying to use peace. I'm trying to use my inner wisdom. I'm trying to meditate about the situation. But because the energy is so conflicting about how you feel about the person, I think you're having a hard time unifying with your own intuition on how to solve the problem at this time, right? But it does feel, that's why I'm going to make it sideways, because it does feel that you do turn this card right side up at the very end, and that's how you got here. Finally, you got some peace, and you really reflected upon this. You really started kind of wishing upon a star, praying, really digging in there, trying to heal from this, trying not to let it to affect you so much. You may have even had Aquarius or a Pisces come in and say, hey, you know what? You need to stop allowing this to affect you so much. It might even be an Aqua Pisces who comes in, and it's almost like they're kind of reassuring you, not to allow their energy to affect you. If it wasn't someone, it's just you really trying your hardest to heal from the situation and not let it get to you anymore, because it's kind of eating you inside out, right? Like I don't understand. And it's almost to the point for a lot of you, you don't even understand why this person's even picking on you. Even if you had one stupid little argument, it's like they will not let this go, right? They're just forcing this down your throat and everybody else's throat, that you did this and you did that, and it's just getting worse and worse, and it's building and building, and it's just nonstop. So you finally focused. There comes the focus. You finally focused on the situation to, how you're going to do this. Working hard and focusing on prayers. Yes. Getting faithful within yourself to find the answers. Really, trying to be smart about the situation, right? Can't allow them to affect you forever. On the faith. Yeah, because it just hurts so much that this person would do this. I do believe that somebody else, you guys are dealing with another fire sign who is doing this. And you just, but you're trying to take the control back because they're really hurting your feelings over here by saying all this stuff. It could be a love as well, right? But, and this is you, Hermit. And the Hermit is kind of the same idea as the High Priestess's own way. You go inside and you're reflecting upon the situation to figure out how you're going to get out of there by going into Hermit mode and really pulling yourself away from the situation and really kind of taking the ball back into your courts, Scorpio, Sag. You have become more restful. You may have stopped talking to this person, kind of cold-shouldered this person, left yourself away from this person. And this is where you're going to find the rest and rejuvenation and really find that peace that you need. And that's how you got over here to the rest and rejuvenation. So I do feel like you pulled yourself away from this person and you're not talking to them anymore. And even if you have to see them at work, it's like, it's not affecting me because I'm not listening. right? I built a wall. It's you know, the perfect timing for self-reflection. And if you're still doing some deep shadow work with the moon over here, it just keeps you more restful, because you can see that this person is really and I'm sorry, I'm going to say it too, because of seeing the wolf over here, the first thing I heard was they are definitely wolf in sheep's clothing. Why? Because I believe this person who's so I'm just going to say mean. They are definitely showing themselves to be this different person to someone else. So around other people, they're, oh, I'm so good, you know, and then when they're around you, you know, they're this wolf. So everybody might see them as the German Shepherd, all sweet and cute, and all, you know, poofy and cuddly. But then when they get to you, you're like trying to tell them, no, they're not. They're backstabbers. They're bad. They're the wolf in sheep's clothing. Oh my God, you see them as this little lamb, but one little incident and they turn into a wolf. And it's almost like no one's seeing that. But as you're reflecting that, you're realizing how much they are. How much they are two-faced. That's the word I was looking for. Thank you. Two-faced. Definitely 100% two-faced. They want everybody to think they're this cute little lamb, but underneath that lamb clothing is this wolf that's just waiting to eat anybody up. Stab you in the back for whatever reason. Do not trust this person, but everybody seems to think they're fine. Eight of Wands, well, you're going into self-reflection to realize that. Why did they do that to you? Because they're two-faced, literally. And so you don't want to deal with this anymore. So, you know, right now you're really coming to the conclusion, and maybe you're even telling a Cancer, hey, look, you have Cancer here twice. Like I said, maybe you had a Pisces, Cancer, or Aquarius or Aqua Pisces. However, you could be telling them too, hey, you know, I would like for you to self-reflect with me so I can tell you what's going on before they end up, maybe they're friends with them too, before they end up doing the same thing to you. So maybe you guys are having a little talk about this, but very harmonious. No negative energy is really coming out of this, meaning you're not upset, you're not fiery, you're not PO'd, right? You're just being very peaceful, very calm, and very sure about the situation, could be telling this Cancer, I would really watch your back. Okay? Because Leo over here is manipulating the situation. They're mean. They're pretending to be somebody they're not. And as soon as anything happens, they're up in your business, and then they're spreading rumors and lies all over the place, fabricating everything and anything. You know, you see what I'm saying? So that could definitely be the point with the Eight of Wands over here. And it's, yeah, the thorns of dispute. Really getting down to the thorns of dispute. Really meditating on what's going on. And that's, you know. And it could even be jealousy, my friends. Maybe the Queen of Wands is jealous of you. Because the Eight of Wands is a card of jealousy, envious, wanting discord, right? Even taking actions without thinking about what they're doing out of jealousy. So maybe something happened where they're jealous of you. But it does feel like you are having this kind of communication with this person about this other person. Almost got forewarning for a lot of you. Not everybody's doing that. A lot of you, it's just the communication within yourself, kind of getting down to the nitty gritty of why this person would do that with, you know, to you. So take it how it resonates. But just keeping yourself harmonious, because now you understand the situation. Now that you understand the situation, you can become the Queen of Coins that you are and just stay within your harmonious place. If it is at work, you can go to work and still become prosperous and not have to worry about the situation. Every time they come up, you're like, I don't have time for you. You're not putting me through the, you know, the Four of Cups anymore. You're not hurting my feelings. There's no obstacles and no challenges. But I'll tell you one thing, they are going to like that, because they are challenging. The energy that they're bringing off here is challenging. They like to get your goat. They like to have conflict. They like to feel that they're always right. They want the center of their universe. They probably are dealing with the Leo. They like the center of the universe to be around themselves. Excuse me. Okay. If it's not, it could be a Virgo. They're kind of self-centered in ways too. Okay. When it comes to that area. Because you're putting an ending to this. You're saying this is not going to happen anymore. So you've concluded this. So that energy is not going to affect you anymore. See, and that's why you're moving on over here. So in the present right now, just make sure that you're done with this energy. Do not allow them to affect you anymore. Okay. Because they're any place that they want to make you feel like they were loyal to you, they're nothing but disloyal to you. Because they will talk about you behind your back in a second. And who knows how long they've been doing that. They seem to be very gossipy, for whoever that's for, loves to gossip. So, and it doesn't matter if they're their friends or family, they don't care. They just sit over there and just gossip about anything and everything. Yeah, because they're super immature. Look at that. Two of Wands upside down, super immature. Don't know how to be friends. Don't know how to keep their mouth shut. They like drama. This card of drama. Trauma, conflict, gossip. Talk of the town. Yeah, and it just brings in obstacles and challenges. And I do feel like when you are going to try to ignore them, they are going to try to challenge you. They are going to come back to try to challenge you because they are that immature. And they're going to try to get your goat with the Page of Cups upside down because they're trying to get to, they like to emotionally, it's like they like to get you emotionally down, but I think it's more like a mental thing. They get power off that. They like that. Definitely a wolf. Yeah. Yeah, they really do like to try to get inside your head. Yeah. So you're moving on. Just cool, calm, silent, bringing on this beautiful Queen of Swords energy over here. And just, keeping your cool, moving on. Even in the near future, you have other things to move towards. You have other things to manifest. You have other things and goals to go after. So it's like you're just going after what you need, not worrying about this person anymore. Yeah, and this person is still trying to cause drama. And if we clarify on the Two of Coins, tell us who the Two of Coins is, please. Who's starting the drama, right? Well, for some of you, it could be literally a Gemini that you're dealing with. However, I think that for some of you, they're really in your love relationship. It could be definitely family for some of you. Wow. However, it's unfair and they like to cause drama and they're still bringing up past things that have happened between you and them. They can't get rid of the past. So whatever happened between you and this person in the past, whatever was said, they're still bringing it up in the near future. I don't care if it was a week ago, a year ago, 12 years ago, I don't even care if it was 30 years ago from high school. They're bringing up the past and they're holding on to this. And it's unjustified. It's unfair because you've moved past this and this is ridiculous. And they're telling everyone about it. And for a lot of you, it is love. It could be a divorce that you had. Heck, maybe it's your kid's dad's mom, their grandma, who always likes to bring it. Well, if you would have treated my son better, he wouldn't have left you. You know what I'm saying? Or something like this. And she just loves bringing that up. But you're going to walk past that. Yep, you're going to get passionate with what you have and just continue to keep going passionate. For some of you, you even have this beautiful Aries coming in the near future, where you thought you weren't going to have passion again for some of you. Yeah, you're going to have a new relationship with an Aries coming in. A very passionate one, too, in the near future. Definitely. Okay. So, and it does feel like a brand new person. It doesn't feel like somebody from the past. It feels like it's a brand new person that you meet. Yeah, you have enough abundance to keep going strong. You have the harmony, you have the abundance. Keep working on your law and attraction and going after the things that make you feel happy. Your abundance over here is really just the happiness, the harmony, and the peace of mind that you need to really get onto this. And you have other abundances in the future too. Like I said, some of you have a beautiful Aries coming in, someone brand new. But this will definitely have a peaceful resolution because you're making it. You're making it happen, which means sooner or later they can come back and try to challenge you again. But you closing the door on them with the Four of Wands upside down, it's like, I'm closing the door on this. You ain't coming in. They're pretty much going to leave. That's going to be the end of that. And yes, this new love could be coming in from about a year from now for a lot of you. Now remember, a year from now doesn't have to be 100% a year from now. It could be anywhere within the next 6 months to a year. I do hear that a lot. So yes, but you can do this for your own peaceful resolution. Just keep strong. You have grown to understand what this person is like. And like I said, a lot of you, you're talking about it with your own friends, trying to just stay away from, I'm going to call him the wolf. This isn't negative Nancy in my head. This is literally the wolf. Okay. Running around to everybody trying to be sweet and cute. But underneath that sheep is definitely a wolf. Peace and love, my friends. Bye-bye.